Hi, my beautiful Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to Jupiter. I'm XLVIJOON and I'm very excited to tap into your current energies. Let the cards shed light on any mysteries. We're seeking light, divination, and clarity. Let's begin. Let's get you an angel guide oracle card for my beautiful Sagittarius. What's the angel oracle card? We have take a step back. So this is a card of, surrender, to let you know that things are unfolding as they should, and you can step back. Temperance, this is your card, and just exhibit that level of patience. Temperance and the Magician for the manifestations that you are awaiting to come to fruition. Because when we sit there and wait and get impatient, that is how we push them forward a little bit. And so this is something that, devil energy, you want to kind of measure. Let's get some tarot to find out. We have the King of Wands. You're showing up. Oh, that's crossing energy. Let's get, Shumani. Let's get some messages. So you're showing up as Four of Wands crossed by the King of Wands, and we have the Two of Cups. Your crowning energy. Magician, very good. It's your supporting energy. What's the past? What's the past for Sagittarius? And we have the Judgment and the Queen of Pentacles. And going forward, we have the Four of Pentacles in the reverse. So Sagittarius, you're looking at a home situation. This King of Wands could very well be you, or you might have been dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, for somebody where you're showing up as sort of the moving out of a home situation, and you are quite bold about that. You yourself are feeling confident at the moment, and perhaps fast in how you're moving. In the past, we have the Queen of Pentacles and the Judgment in reverse. So here was a commitment that didn't, or it could have been a reconciliation, but it didn't come to fruition. So this is you knowing your value. You understand your value, and it was a situation that wasn't serving you. So this is something in the past, but how you're showing up is like you're moving out. You're dismantling something that could have looked like promising situation, Four of Wands, but you're dismantling that, either because you are dealing with somebody who you think is too unreliable, too demanding, or you're very confident about moving out. However, your crowning energy is the Two of Cups. So what you're not realizing here is that there is a beautiful, beautiful soulmate connection and a beautiful opportunity for love around you. And what's supporting you is the Magician. So it seems to be what you manifested. Obviously, we always want to review the Judgment. We always want to be reviewing what we manifest, whether or not it is right for us still, because sometimes we, imagine things would go a certain way and then they don't. And sometimes things don't always look the way we want them to look in the beginning. So this could be a situation that, felt to you like a mismatch. We have the King of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles, so perhaps the person that you were dealing with, so one of you is very much, commitment and stability, grounded, wanting to know everything that's going on, planned, considered, and the other one is very much fly by the seat. I just want to have a great time, and I'm not going to seem like a committed person, because I'm not the most committed person. I am sort of, I love my house and my home to come back to, but I'm not necessarily someone who um, is gonna satisfy the needs of a Queen of Pentacles, and vice versa. So if you're showing up as the Queen of Pentacles, even though you're a fire sign, but if you're showing up as someone who's ready to make a stable commitment and wants that groundedness, then you're going to be a little bit disrupted by this energy. So somehow it seems like the judgment was, you know, not to get these two together. And that disruption caused a breakup, moving out, or not moving in when they plan to move in. That sort of situation seems to be what the current energy. But because you've actually manifested this, and your manifestations are coming to fruition, you might want to pay attention, take a step back. Sometimes we might not want something that is for us because we think, no, I just, you know, we might not be ready for a challenge. And sometimes the challenge is just challenging us to love ourselves the way we are. And, excuse me, it's the truth. And so what the cards are suggesting here is that you could potentially have manifested this perfect Two of Cups for you. You know, this is a beautiful match. They're in love, and they're really a perfect match. Does that mean there's not going to be ups and downs? Well, no. It's a love relationship. A love relationship, you know, do you as a person have no ups and downs? Do you as a person demonstrate constant stability? No. So we can't expect the other person to not show up with the ups and downs, right? What the Two of Cups is, you know, the willingness, because there's unconditional love here, the willingness to go through these ups and downs with and for each other. And an expectation that, you know, the Queen of Pentacles might have unrealistic expectations of there to, you know, never to be any ups and downs. It's got to be stable. And the King of Wands might have unrealistic expectations that, you know, it's my way or the highway. And, you know, I don't care about your downs, but, you know, you better be there for mine. So even though it seems like a mismatch on paper, when it comes to what you need, that's what you're manifesting. You're manifesting your desires, and your manifestations are this Two of Cups. So it could be, not for certain, but it could be that Spirit's saying, take a step back. Because if the love is there, are you really meant to walk away from it now? Or are you just walking away from yourself and your shadow? Because any new relationship, anything that's deep is going to require you to go deep and allow yourself to go deep in the trust to go deep with another person. They're going to see you. And if you're not ready to be seen, it could be holding you back. It could be holding you back. So going forward, the Four of Pentacles in reverse is, you know, you either letting go of the premise that it has to be perfect, you allowing yourself to be more expansive, or you letting go of this connection. And that decision is up to you. That decision is up to you. But do take a step back, center yourself, come into your heart space. And by heart space, I don't mean, you know, where you have all your emotions. Center your heart space where you have all your intelligence, and see how you feel about this person, because you guys could just be really good for each other. She can ground the King of Fire, and he can excite the Queen of Pentacles. So if you guys are able to do these are very important for both. The King of Wands is excited by stability as well, and he does stability so well that he's confident with stepping out of it. The Queen of Pentacles has everything under control because she loves to be freed up to pursue her passions. So if these two can find a common ground, and the common ground being unconditional love, this could actually be a very, very, very strong match that you manifested. Might not be what looks like it, but if you hang in there, it might turn into that. So in the past, where you had the Judgment in reverse, you didn't want reconciliation. You didn't think this was a good decision. You know, out with that. You're now kind of, you know, you're not so set on this. So give yourself some time. You have 2 4s and they're both in reverse, you know. The 2 of Cups is a commitment. It's a commitment to a relationship. And if you're in this King of Wands energy that doesn't want to be tied down, then you're essentially blocking your own manifestation. So just being cautious of that. Sagittarius, Temperance. Get yourself in that, you know. Are you really ready? Are you really ready for the love that you're manifesting? Because if you are, then pass the judgment on your own openness to it. And perhaps allow this to grow just a little bit and be open to it just a little bit. That openness is actually going to help you, even if it's not forever. It might teach you something very, very, very important about yourself that otherwise you wouldn't have seen. Because these 2 are both very, very confident people. Very confident. And they both like it their own way. But if they can come together, this might be a very interesting union. I hope this resonated with you, my beautiful Sagittarius. Thank you so much for sharing your energies with me, and also for your likes and subscribes to help my channel grow. I appreciate you so much. Have a wonderful week. See you next time. Take it as it comes.